So in the previous session, we have discussed about App Manager, and we have discussed what exactly App Manager, what it contains, and what we can do with the help of App Manager, and what kind of operations that we can do on the applications by using this App Manager we have discussed in the previous session. And we have discussed how to see the existing applications inside my Salesforce org. So inside my organization, whatever the applications that we have exist, it may be standard, it may be custom, it may be classic, it may be lightning, all the applications. How to see the applications available inside my Salesforce org, we have discussed in the previous session. So we are using the help of this app manager. By using this app manager, we can able to see all the applications available inside my Salesforce org. That is the first operation that we can do with the help of app manager that already we have done yesterday. Now, by using this app manager, we can perform three more operations additionally. What are those operations? The first one, we can create our own custom lighting applications also. As of now, we know how to create classic applications, but classic applications we can't access in lighting experience directly because there is a major difference. Classic applications has been accessible only in desktop devices. That means by using browser and internet access, but we can't access them from mobile apps. But lighting experience is purely built upon component-based framework, which allows us to access the application from both browser and from mobile app as well. By using both the features, both the devices, we can able to accessible. So in this case, as of now, we know how to build the application in Salesforce Classic. There we have created two applications also. The first one, we have created Story Pulse application. Second one, Farmers Insurance. Two applications we have built, but those applications we can't access in Lighting Experience. Now, I want to create my own custom applications in Lighting Experience. How to create? How can we build our own custom applications in Lighting Experience, which you will see practically today here. Now, along with that, once the application has been built, then how can we customize those applications? How to customize the standard applications, which you will see practically here. And how can we upgrade the custom classic applications into lighting experience also, we'll see with the practical scenarios today. Okay, so that we can complete this app manager today, and then we'll enter into objects. Okay, now let's see. So now let's see how can we create our own custom lighting applications also. Now let me show you. So now let me take a small use case requirement and I will show you how can we create. And first I will give the navigation. What are the steps that we used to follow and how to create. I will give you the navigation first, then I will show you with practical. Okay. Now, so let's take a small use case. Now, create a custom lighting application Merck Pharma. Create a custom lighting application Merck Pharma to automate all the processes inside the pharma manufacturing process. To automate all the processes inside the pharma manufacturing. So upon manufacturing these pharmaceutical products, what kind of processes they used to follow, what kind of strategies, what kind of rules and the regulations they used to follow, everything I will like to automate with the help of Merck Pharma application. Then how can we create a custom application? Now let's see. But upon creating this custom application, I want to use Merck company image as a logo. That already we know. In the previous session also I told you Merck is one of the pharmaceutical manufacturing organization. Merck is one of the pharma manufacturing organization like as Reddy Labs, Arabindo, Cipla, AstraZeneca. Like the similar way, Merck also one of the Australian-based pharmaceutical manufacturing organization. So basically, these people are having so many R&D centers in different countries in the world. They have their own R&D centers in different countries in the world. Now, in these R&D centers, they have so many scientist people. These people are keep on doing the research on the various people's diseases. They keep on doing the research on the various people's diseases, and based on their research, they will find out a solution for that problem. Based on that solution, they will prepare a formula. According to the formula, they're preparing a medicine. Through the medicine, they're curing the people's diseases. Now, so basically, in Merck organization, they have two divisions here. First one for human beings, that means life sciences. Second one is for veterinary. They're having two divisions. So now there are separate R&D centers where the scientist people are keep on doing the research on the human beings, okay, diseases. Second one, there are some separate R&D centers where they're doing the research on the diseases of animals. So that they have two separate divisions. First one life sciences, second one veterinary. Now, so now in this case, they keep on manufacturing the various pharmaceutical products. That means medicines. Through those medicines, they would like to cure the people's diseases. So that here, in order to store that entire pharmaceutical manufacturing process, I want to build an application for the client Merck. So whenever I'm building this application, I don't want to use the Salesforce image as a logo. Like when I go to my sales application, on the top right corner, it is having Salesforce company image as a logo. But I don't want to use a Salesforce image as a logo. I want to use Merck company image as a logo here. Because whenever we are building a project for a client, the whole user interface should reflect that company image. It should reflect the brand of that organization. Now, like for example, assume that I'm accessing an application called as some Big C, bigc.com. Now, Big C mobiles. So now in this case, whenever we are accessing this application, on the top left corner, they will be having Big C company image as a logo. They're indicating Big C company image as a logo because this logo is indicating the brand of that organization. So I don't want to show the Salesforce image as the logo. I want to show the Merck company image as a logo. So upon creating my own custom lighting application, I want to use the Merck company image as a logo. Because when you go to some any other application also, on the top left corner, they will be having their own company image as a logo. So like the similar way, now I want to build an application for the client Merck. I want to use the Merck company image as a logo. Now, so now tell me here, already we know how to build our own custom application in classic part. Upon building the custom application in classic part, I showed you two scenarios here. In the first case, I showed you how to create a custom application with Salesforce image as a logo. In the second case, I showed you how to create a custom application with our own image as a logo. I showed you both the cases. Now come to the second case. Now tell me, what are the steps that we used to follow here? What are the steps? Right. That means what? As a step one, first of all, collect the image. Whatever the image you want to use as the logo for the application, collect the image from the client or from the Google images and store into your local system here. That is the first step. Because whenever we are building an application for a specific client, whatever the images, whatever the logos you want to use, all the images and the logos will be given by the client itself. So we no need to design the logo manually by our own. Client is already having their own company. They're having a separate web designing team. They already have built a logo. They will be giving that logo image to us. Just we can collect that image. We can able to place inside the application. That is a step one. So as a step one, collect the image from the client or from the Google images and store into the local system. That is a step one. As a step two, what needs to be done? Document object. That means whatever the image that we have collected, we need to upload the image into document object here. Because document is a standard object in Salesforce Classic, which contains all the static resources. That means whatever the images, pictures, animations, audios, videos, text files, Word documents, PDF files, Excel sheets, anything. So whatever the images or the static content you would like to use inside the application, we have to upload into the document object. It's like as a library. It's like as a common place where we can able to place all the static content, like as images, pictures, files, documents, everything inside that. So as a step two, upload this image into the document object here. That is the step two. Next, once the step two has been done, what is the step three? As a step three, create the custom application. Create the custom application in Salesforce Classic. Upon creating the custom application, we can reference that image, okay, by using that insert an image button over. These are the three steps we used to follow as part of Salesforce Classic here. Okay, now in lighting experience, how to create. Whenever we are creating this lighting experience, to create a custom application, navigation is completely different. Classic application creation navigation, lighting application creation navigation, both are entirely different. Now, in this case, what kind of steps we used to follow? Now, let's see. In lighting experience, if you want to create any custom application with your own custom image as a logo, then as a step one, collect the image from the client or from the Google images and store into the local system. That is the first step. First step is common. Next, in the classic part, what we have to do as a step two, we need to upload into document object. In lighting experience, the second step has been completely eliminated. You no need to upload your image into the document object here in lighting experience. Okay, now as a step two, create your own lighting application. Create your own lighting application. Upon creating the lighting application, select the image directly from your local device. Directly from your local device, you can use that image also. So simply we have two steps are available. As a step one, collect the image from the client and store into the local system. As a step two, create a custom lighting application by referencing the image from your local device. Two steps are available here. Then how can we use these two steps? How to create our own custom lighting application with the name Merck Pharma. So I want to build an application with the name Merck Pharma here. So now for this application, I would like to use Merck company image as a logo. Then how can we build this application? Now let me show you. Let me give you that navigation first, then I will show you with the practical use case. Clear? Now let's see. Make a note of this one. As a step one, get the required image from the client or Google Images and store into the local device. That is a step one. Next, as a step two, create a custom lighting application with the below navigation by referencing the image from the local device. Then how can we create the custom lighting application? Now let me show you. Click on setup menu, go to the quick find box, search for the option app manager, go to the lighting app manager section, click on new lighting app button. Click on new lighting app button. Now enter the application label, comma unique name and description. Now select the image to be used as a logo by using insert photo button. Now select the color by using color picker control, which can be applied for all the tabs inside the application. And select the checkbox, use the application image and color instead of using the custom theme. Custom theme. Click on next button. Select the personalization and form factors. Select the form factor as desktop and mobile. Select the standard navigation. Select the full setup option. And then click on next button. Select the required utility items to be visible in the application. For example, chatter feed, and then flows, dashboards, list views, etc. and then click on next button. Select the required navigation items. That means tabs to be visible on the tab bar, and arrange the tabs in the required order by using up or down navigation button. Click on next button. Select the required profiles to make the application to be accessible, and then click on save button. This is a navigation we used to follow in order to create your own custom Lightning application in Salesforce.
Sir, actually here 12th point utility items to be visible, right? These are nothing but
Yes.
objects, right?
No, utility items are different, and then navigation items are different. Navigation items means tabs. That means objects.
Okay.
Utility items are nothing but the features.
So, okay.
Done with the navigation. Done everyone? Now, so let's see how can we create our own custom lightning application. So now my requirement is I want to create a new custom lighting application with the name Merck Pharma. But for this application, I don't want to use the Salesforce image as the logo. I want to use the Merck company image as the logo so that I would like to download an image from the internet. Because we are not working for a specific client, if you are working in a real-time organization, if you are building a project for a specific client, the client will provide all the required images to you. But we don't have any client right now. We are building the application for our practical purpose. So that here, just you can go to the Google Images, download the image from the Google Images and store into the local system. That is a step one. Now, let me collect this image. As a step one, I would like to go to the Google Images. Now, I'm going to this Google Images. Click on Images. Now I want to search for the image here. Okay, Merck company logo or Merck Pharma. Merck Pharma logo. So for this Merck organization, we have so many images are available. So many logos are available here related to this organization Merck. From this one, we can download any one of the image, whatever the image, okay, which look like attractive, download the image and then use that image as a logo for your application. For example, I would like to select this image here. I want to use this image as a logo. Let me download this image here. Click on save image as, right click on this image, save image as. I want to save into my local system. Previously, we have downloaded one image that is called as Farmers Insurance. Okay, in the previous session during classic application creation. Now I'm downloading one more image, okay, with the name which is Merck Pharma logo. I'm saving this image. Now, the image has been downloaded to my local system here. Okay, done. This is the step one. As a step one, we have downloaded the image from the internet, we have stored into the local device here. Let me go to my folder. I'm going to my folder here. This is the logo, okay, which I have downloaded over here. Step one. As a step two, create your own custom lighting application. Let's see. So let's go to your Salesforce R. Click on Setup menu. Click on Setup. So let's go to the Setup menu, which is visible in the left panel, and then inside the quick find box, search for the option App Manager. We know yesterday also we have discussed. Click on App Manager. Now it is populating all the applications. So whatever the applications are available inside my Salesforce R, including standard, including custom, including classic, including lightning, all the application names are populated over here. These are all of the application. Totally, how many applications are there? 23 applications are available. Now, I want to create a new lightning application so that just you can go to that top right corner. We have a button called as new lightning app button. So click on new lighting app button in order to create a new lighting application. Click on new lighting app button. Inside this lighting app button, you will be having these multiple sections. So now here we are having the 5 sections are available over here. Now, when you come down to this screen, at the bottom you are having this progress bar. This is a progress bar here. We have 5 steps are available. This is the first step. This is called as application options and the branding. This is the current section. That means application details and branding here. Second section, which will be called as application options over here. Third one, utility items section. Fourth one, navigation items section. Fifth one, profiles section. These are the 5 sections are available. Initially, we can go with application details and the branding. That means whatever the application you are going to create, specify the details of those application. What is the name that you want to provide? What is the unique name? What is the description you want to provide? We can specify. And the second one, branding. Branding means what? Colors, images, pictures, which you would like to use as part of the application so that we can select that corresponding branding related features. Like we can upload the image, we can use the color also, which can be applicable for all the tabs for the background automatically here. Now, let's specify these details. I'm giving this application name as Merck Pharma. Okay, I'm giving the application name as Merck Pharma. Developer name will be preparing the Salesforce automatically here. Now give the description. This application is used to automate the manufacturing process all the pharma products. Upon manufacturing the pharma products, whatever the process, whatever the strategies they used to follow, all the processes they would like to automate through this application. So that I'm giving some description also. Giving the description is optional. If you want, we can provide. If you don't want, leave it, no problem. But as a best practice, provide some description. Why? Because whenever if a new person is trying to be accessing your application, then he no need to look into the entire application to know what is the use of this application. Just they can go to the application description. By understanding the description, they can know what is the use of the application, what is the purpose, everything they can understand. So that as a best practice in the real time, specify the description as well. Next. Select your image. That means whatever the image you are going to use as a logo, select that image over here by using this upload button. Click on upload button. Now select your image. So this is the image which I would like to use as a logo for my application. Select the image. Click on open. The image will be placing over here. This is the image which we have selected over here. Next. Now select the color. So now as part of this application tabs here, observe this one. When you go to this tab, the tab background highlighted will be with the blue color over here. There is the tab highlighted background over here. Now, for all these tabs, it is having that blue color background here. But I'm using this application here. For this application, whatever the logo color that we have, this logo color, like this green color here, I would like to use as a tab background also. For that one, select that color by using color picker control. This is the color picker control. Expand this color picker control. We can prepare your own colors also by, okay. So now adjust in this bar, so in the horizontal, okay, scroll bar here. There is a horizontal scroll bar is available. Just you can able to adjust the bar, prepare that matching color over here, apply that color also. Now here I would like to prepare this matching color here. Now this is a matching color I would like to apply here. This is the color. Whenever we are selecting the color, automatically it is preparing, okay, the coordinates of, okay, red, green and the blue. So what are the colors that we have in the entire world or in our universe? In our universe, whatever the millions of colors that we have, all these colors have been prepared with the combination of this red, green and the blue. Based on this three color coding combinations only, they're preparing some millions of colors also over here. Now, so in this case here, they will be having that combination. Like for example, come to a small general scenario. Assume that for example, if you want to apply some painting for your home, then we are going to a painting shop, Asian Paints or whatever, anything. Whenever we are going to that paint shop, then they will be providing a chart list to you. Okay, there is a big chart is available. In that chart, there will be so many colors will be applied here. For interior, they will be having different colors. For exterior, different colors are available. Different colors are available here. Light shades, dark shades, everything will be available here. Now tell me how they're preparing the colors. Will those people are maintaining those many number of colors? No. Whatever the color that we have selected, whenever we are selecting the color for each color, they will be having a code. It will be having a code. Based on the code, it will be having the combination of red, green, and the blue mixing over here. So they're using a small machine. Whatever the color they have selected, whatever the code they have entered, based on that code, it will be collecting that color, okay, the percentage from that various color boxes here. You'll be having some paint boxes are available, paint bottles are available, which will be having red, green, and the blue. Based on that color code, it will collect that okay, percentage of red and the green and the blue. It will pick up from that bottle. It will be mixing those colors automatically here so that they can able to farm this color as well. They're not maintaining those many number of colors based on the color code. They'll be mixing these three colors. They'll prepare the color. They will provide so that we can apply to our home also. Okay. Now, so now because whatever the machine they're having inside the paint shop, that machine internally having this kind of color coding application as well internally here. Okay. Now, so now I want to apply this color here. This is the color I want to apply. If you want to make it a bit light, then we can apply here a bit light also. Now this is looking like a completely different. Now, so this is the color I would like to apply. Next, now select the checkbox. Use this application's image and the color instead of the organization's custom theme. So generally, whenever we are creating an application, by default, for each application on the tab bar, Salesforce will apply some default colors. But don't apply those default colors. We have selected some image, we have selected some color also. Please apply these colors for my application over here. Don't apply the custom theme, apply my own color, my own image, which we have selected right now. Now, select the checkbox over here. Now with this one, we are done with that application details in the branding section. Okay. Now click on next button. Now we can go to that application options section. Here we can select that personalization and the form factors. So now what kind of personalization and the form factor you would like to apply? I want to apply the standard navigation style over here. And the supported form factors are I want to apply desktop and phone. That means what? Whatever the application that we are building right now, this application can be accessible through what? This can be accessible through desktop. That means only by using browser and internet access, or only by using mobile app, or by using both. Depends upon your requirement, we can decide over here. So here I would like to select that desktop and phone both. Next. I want to use that full setup option over here. The default settings are already applied over here. Okay. Now click on next button. So now we can able to add any utility items. So utility items are not required right now here. When you go to this add utility items, it is populating so many utility items over here. Like as a charter feed also, dashboards also, list views also, activities also, flows also, actions also, everything we can able to add it over here. Now, in this case here, I don't want to add any utility items right now. I would like to go with the default as it is. Click on next button. Next one, navigation section. Now here we can able to select. Upon creating your own custom application, so whatever the standard objects that we have, from these objects, if any of the objects you want to show on the tab bar, then we can add it over here. Okay. Now, I want to add some more tabs also. Just you can search for those tabs over here. I want to show campaigns. Select the campaigns, click on add. Now here I'm adding campaign. I want to show leads tab. On my tab bar, I want to use leads also. Accounts. Contacts. Opportunities. Cases. Orders. We don't have solution object that already told you. Instead of adding that solution object, we have to use what? bold solution application. Right. Now, so in this case here, whenever we are building a new application, inside this application, if already existing tabs are useful, just you can use them directly. Don't create these objects, don't create these tabs again and again and again. Already Salesforce has prepared those tabs also. If those tabs are required in this current application also, directly we can access them. So we can make those objects centralized. Okay. Now click on next button. Now select the profiles section. So whatever the application that we are building right now, this application will be accessible by whom? Which profile users can access this application? If you go to the classic part, we are selecting visible checkbox. The same is available in the Pharma pick list multi-select control here. To which profile users this application can be accessible, that we can control. Now these are the various profiles that we have in Salesforce. Now I would like to select all these profiles also. So that just you can able to select the first one, go to the last. Now hold that, okay, hold the shift tab, select the last one. So in between this, whatever the tabs names are populated, profile names are available, all the profile names will be selected automatically. Select all, click on add button. So that means I want to make this application to be accessible to all the profile users also. Everybody can access my application. So once you are done with selecting these profiles, click on save and finish button. These are the 5 steps are available. Application details and branding section, application options section, and the utility items, navigation items, and the profiles. These are the 5 sections are available. We are done with this all these 5 sections over here. Now click on save and finish. Now let's see. Click on save and finish. Now it will create a new custom application with the specified name, with the specified logo. Now tell me how many applications are available now. 24 applications over here. Previously we have 23, now we have 24 applications. Clear?
Sir.
Now let's see. Let's see the application over here. This is the application which we have created. Merck Pharma. Is it classic or lighting application? Lighting application.
Lighting.
Okay, it's a lighting application. Okay, now. So let's see how can we access this application. Go to the tab launcher, click on view all. So now my application name is available at the last. Is available at the last. How to place it at the top? Drag and drop, right. Just you can able to drag and drop this application. I'm placing this application Merck Pharma at the top of my app launcher here. Then I'm representing sales application, service, marketing, remaining will be later here. Okay. Now, just you can close this dialog box, refresh the screen. Now go to the app launcher. Now we can able to select the application Merck Pharma. Select the application. Now my application is visible. For my application, it is providing the Merck company image as a logo. It won't show the Salesforce image as a logo. It will represent the Merck organization image as a logo over here. And then, what are the tabs that we have selected? All those tabs are visible at the tab bar. Like campaigns tab, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, cases, and orders. Tabs are visible. When you observe the tab background, okay, border color, you will be having that same green color which we have selected. Whatever the color we have selected, that color will be getting visible automatically by default over here. Now, so once the tabs are available, from there how to manage the records, you know. How to create the records, how to modify, how to delete, how to view the records, everything already we know that here as usual. Now it is providing intelligence view over here. Instead of if you want to go to the list view, just you can click on list view. It will show that normal tabular structure here. Okay, clear? Now from here, how to manage the records already we know. How can we create the lead records, how to create the account records, how to modify the records, how to delete the records, how to restore the records, how to view the records in tabular structure, Kanban view, split view, all the things already you know that yesterday in the previous sessions also we have discussed. Okay, understood the concept now? No. This is the way we can able to create our own custom applications in lighting experience in Salesforce by using App Manager. Clear? This is the second operation that we can do by using App Manager.
Sir, does it show whether it is a custom application or standard application in the app manager?
Now, so now here in this case, we are able to create our own custom applications as well here. Now, if you want to know which one is custom, which one is a standard over here, then just you can go to the App Manager. App Manager. If you want to see whether this application is a standard or custom, how can we see that? When you go to this application name over here, if it is having underscore character, then that means it is indicating it is a custom. That is one indication. Now, this underscore will be visible if I am giving any spaces here. Suppose if I am using a single word to create my application, then no underscores here. At that time, how do we know is it standard or custom? Now tell me in this case. For example, assume that if it is a standard application, what kind of operations we can do? Can we customize the standard application or not? Yes. Can
Yes.
you remove the
Yes, sir.
standard application? No.
No,
No.
If it is a custom application, then
we
we
can
can
remove.
customize,
Yes.
we can delete. That's it.
Yes.
For that one, we are having this a small indication. So now there is a small pick list is available over here. There is a pick list control here. Just by expanding this pick list control, we can see. Now you will be having edit button, delete button, clone. If it is a standard, what it will show here? It will show only edit option here, no delete option. Okay, based on this navigation, we can understand is it standard or custom. Because when you go to the classic part, there is a separate column is available, which is a checkbox column, which indicates whether it is a standard or custom application. But in Lightning Experience, we don't have such kind of columns over here to indicate. At that time, we can come to this pick list control, we can expand, we can see what options are available. If you are having delete option, that means it's a custom. If you are having only edit option, means it's a standard. Okay, understood the concept now? Next.
So small doubt.
Now,
During
next one, the
adding,
third one, how can we customize the standard applications based on the need? As of now, we are done with creating our own custom lighting applications. Now, the third one, by using this app manager, we can customize the standard lighting applications also. Now, here you can raise a question. Sir, we have so many standard applications are available as part of lighting experience. Like we have sales application, service, marketing, content, chatter, communities, sales console, service console, bold solution, digital experiences, Salesforce scheduler. Like that, we are having so many applications are available by default. So whatever the applications that we have, can we customize those applications? Yes. Because standard applications we can't remove. We know that because that has been given by Salesforce. If I'm deleting that standard application from the org, automatically that will be impacting on CRM. Because these are sales application, service, marketing, content, charter, these are all are parts of CRM application. If I'm removing this sales application, CRM functionalities will be getting affected so that Salesforce won't allow you to remove standard applications from the organization. But in this case, whenever the people are using this CRM application, Who are using CRM application? Banking people, finance team, and the insurance people, sales people, service people, manufacturing, e-commerce, consulting, construction. Each and every company is using Salesforce CRM. Now tell me, everybody will follow the same rules, standards, principles, guidelines, everything? No. Company to company, processes will be different. Their strategies will be different. Their standards will be different. The terms and conditions will be different. In that case, whatever the features given by Salesforce, those features may not be suits to all the companies who are using Salesforce. Company to company, client to client, business will be different, processes will be different, strategies will be different. According to the business, according to the customer's expectation, we need to make some changes in the applications also. For that one, whatever the standard applications that we have in Lightning Experience, those applications we can customize. According to the business need, we can customize this as standard Lightning applications also. Now, here you can raise a question, sir, what we can customize? What features can be customizable in Lightning application? When you go to the classic part, what options are customizable? Only two things. First one, tabs. Second one, profiles. Application label will be fixed. Application name is fixed. Application description fixed. Logo will be fixed. We can't change it here in classic part. But in Lightning experience, that already told you, Lightning provides more customizations than classic. Lightning provides more customizations than classic. So in this case, as part of this Lightning experience, whenever we are customizing your own standard applications, we can customize everything except one thing, that is developer name. That means unique name given by Salesforce that we can't modify except the developer name. Everything can be customizable. We can change the application name also, logo also, description also, color also, image also here. We can change the utility items also, navigation items also, profiles also. Everything is customizable except one thing, that is developer name. So whatever the unique name given by Salesforce for the application, except that unique name, everything can be customizable. Then, how can we do that? Okay, now let's see. How can we customize this application? Now let me show you with a practical here. Okay, clear? Now, let's make a note of this one. A small use case. Note. We can customize the standard Lightning applications based on the need. Salesforce allows us to customize all the features inside the application except the developer name. That is, we can customize the application label, comma description, comma application logo, and the branding, utility items, navigation items, and profiles. All these things we can customize except the developer name. All the options can be customizable. Done? Now, so let's take a small case. Customize the standard sales application by adding the LG Incorporation image as the logo and customize the required utility and navigation items. Utility and navigation items. Done with this? Now, let's see. For example, come to a small scenario. Assume that today we got a new client for the Salesforce, that is LG. Salesforce people are offering a complete set of solutions to automate your business needs, like your sales, service, marketing, everything. Along with, we can do the required customizations based on the need. For example, assume that we have a client LG. So LG people are manufacturing various home products. So whatever the products that we are using in our household items, all those are products they are manufacturing. Like they're manufacturing the various items, like washing machines, TV, ACs, refrigerators, mixer grinders, like that so many items, fans and everything. So many household items or electronical items they're manufacturing here, which can be using in our office also, in our home also, everywhere. So recently they would like to start a new outlet. They want to start a new sales center in Hyderabad. We are having so many showrooms are available. We have Samsung showroom is available. Now we are having some electronical showrooms are available. Now LG people wants to start a new sales center or a new showroom in Hyderabad, which purely offers only LG products, no other manufactured products, no Samsung, no other manufactured, only especially for the specialized LG manufactured products they would like to sell out to the customers. So now in this case here, they want to start a new branch in Hyderabad. So now once they have started a new branch, in order to automate all their products information, their customers information, their sales information, revenue information, everything they would like to use Salesforce CRM. In that Salesforce CRM, they want to use sales application, service application also, and then they are using that marketing application also. Because whenever the customer is purchasing the product, for every customer they are giving some warranty. Within the warranty, if the customer is facing any problem, definitely they will come to the service center, they need the solution. Or else they will raise a complaint through by making a call to the customer care center as well. So in that case, we have a separate service center also. So now in this case, what are the sales application that we have in the Salesforce? whatever the sales application that we have in Salesforce, they are using that the sales application to store all this products data. Whatever the LG products they have, they're storing all the products data inside this application. But in this case, it is showing Salesforce image as a logo. They don't want to use this as Salesforce image as a logo. They want to show LG company image as a logo. LG is having their own brand, their own image. So they want to apply that company image as a logo for this application. Instead of this name sales, they want to use LG sales. They want to use application name as LG sales. So they want to customize whatever the standard applications that we have, they would like to customize. Suppose when you go to that classic part, that logo we can't change, that name also we can't change. But in Lightning, we can change that. Except the developer name, everything can be customizable in Lightning experience. So now I want to customize. That is my requirement here. So I want to change this application name. I want to change the logo also. Instead of using this as Salesforce image, I want to show the LG company logo over here. Then how can we do this? Okay, now let's see practically here. Now tell me what is the first step now? Download the logo. Okay, right. First of all, collect that image. Now I'm going to the Google Images, click on Images. Now I would like to select that LG company logo. We have so many logos are available, so many images are available for this LG organization. For this LG organization, they're having so many images are available over here. I would like to use any one of this image over here. We have LG Electronics also. Now we are having this image also here. The various images are available here. I would like to use this image here. Let me download this image. Save image into my local system. LG company logo. Let me verify, do we have any other images which look like attractive? This is also the same image. I would like to use that image over here which I have downloaded. This is the image which I have downloaded. I want to use this image as a logo for the application. Now, so now tell me here, how can we customize this application now? Setup menu, okay. Tell me the navigation. Go
You
to
need
the
to
setup menu.
quick find
Go to the quick find box.
app
Manager.
Search for the option App Manager. Okay, right.
new lightning app.
Click App Manager, new Lightning
Now,
app.
now we are not creating a new application. We would like to customize the standard sales application. What can I do? Go
You
to
need to
that
go to
sales
sales
application.
Sales application.
Here we have two sales applications are there. Which one I would like to use now?
lightning.
The first one or the second one?
Lightning.
Second
Lightning.
one, because
Second
first one is the classic one. Second one is Lightning one. So we would like to customize Lightning application. So go to this Lightning application. Go to the pickles
Navigate.
control, expand, and then click on edit button
Edit button.
because we need to customize this. Click on edit button. Now the application will be open in Lightning App Builder tool. So this is the Lightning App Builder tool which is used to build your own applications and we can customize. So what
We
are
need
the application options are available? Like we have 5 steps are available in the application creation. First one, application details and the branding. Second one, application options. Third one, utility items. Fourth one, navigation items. Fifth one, profiles. Now those 5 sections are visible in the left panel over here. Whenever we are selecting this option, the corresponding features are visible in the right panel here. This kind of view is called as what?
Split view. Split
Previously
view.
also we have discussed. Right,
Split view.
right. This kind of view is called as what? Now in the left panel it is showing all the options over here. Section names. Whenever I'm selecting the section, it is visible in the right panel.
split
Split
view.
view. Right, split view. Previously we have discussed about tabular view, Kanban view, split view we have discussed. Now
Split
this
view.
is split view option. Now select this application details and the branding. Now we can customize. Let's see. We can change the name also, description also, image also, color also. We can apply this custom theme, but we can't change this developer name. This is fixed. Except this developer name, everything can be customizable. Now I want to change this name as LG Sales.
LG sale.
Now, description. This application is used to automate
Moment.
the sales processes of LG products. Now, I want to use LG company logo. Instead of using that standard Salesforce image, I want to use LG company logo here. I'm selecting this logo. Now the image will be getting placed over here. Now select the background color also the same like as your logo color. Because when you go to the applications, they're using some complete application will be with the same color coding rotations. Like as they want to farm or they would like to follow the uniform colors. Now, so that here I want to use this, the pink color over here, dark pink color here. Now I would like to prepare that color here. The dark pink color I would like to apply. So this is the color here. Let me take a bit light. Now, I would like to apply this color over here. Whatever the logo color that we have, I would like to use that color for my application tabs also. Select the checkbox, use applications image in the color instead of using this custom theme. Okay. Now, click on save button. Once you are done with changing this application details and branding section, go to the application options section in the left panel here. Now the settings are correct. I want to go with standard navigation. I want to make it accessible from desktop and mobile also. I want full setup options also. No need to make any changes. Utility items, I don't want to add any more items over here. Navigation items over here. Let's see. By default, it is showing so many navigation items over here. I don't want all. I want to remove them here. I don't want this a forecast, people, calendar, groups, charter, reports, and the dashboards, and the files, and the task. I don't want. Just I'm selecting this all by holding the control key inside the keyboard and click on remove. I'm removing them. I want to show only the home tab. I want to show the campaigns so that I'm arranging over here by moving up. Second one leads. Third one accounts. And then contacts. And then opportunities. And then cases. If you want to add any more, then we can add. I'm adding orders also. I'm adding orders tab also over here. Clear? Whatever the tabs you want to make it visible, we can represent those tabs over here. Click on Save button. Next, user profiles. Now it is granting the permission for almost all the profiles over here. Most of the profiles are able to access it over here. So that I would like to continue with this as it is here. Okay. This is how we can customize your own standard lighting applications available inside my Arc. Clear? Let's click on the back button here on the top left corner. Click on back button. Now we can go back to your application also. Now let's see. I would like to access my sales application. See, it is showing like as LG sales. The logo also will be visible here. Go to that LG sales. Now still the application name and the logo is not reflected. Just we can refresh the screen because it has to clear the browser cache. Now once you are refreshing the screen, now we can see that the application name is LG sales. Logo also has been applied. Now whatever the background color we have selected, the background color is applicable for all the tabs automatically over here. Okay. But in this case here, it is showing some more additional tabs also, like as the reports. I don't want dashboards. I don't want more. I don't want. How can we customize? Just you can click on this pen symbol. This is called as personalize my navigation bar. There is an option called as personalize my navigation bar option over here. This is the option. Just you can click on this. Remove whatever the tabs that you don't want. For those tabs, whatever the tabs you have removed from the application previously, for those tabs, it will be providing the cross mark over here inside this. So there is a cross mark. So you can remove from the tab bar also. I don't want reports, dashboards, tasks, files, chatter, groups, calendar, people, and then forecast. I don't want. I want to see only home, campaigns, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, cases, and others. That's it. Click on Save button. Now we can see only those tabs over here on your tab bar.
Sir, we have removed all those
Remaining tabs will
tabs
be
while
getting.
building the app, right?
Now, in this case, whenever we are customizing the application, we have removed from the application level here. Now we have to remove them from your tab also here manually here. Okay, from both the places we have to do this.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
This is a third operation, okay, that we can do with the help of App Manager. So not only creating custom applications, we can customize the standard Lightning applications also. Okay, next, the last one. What is the fourth operation that we can do? We can upgrade the classic applications to Lightning. In classic applications, we have two categories: standard, custom. Which applications we can upgrade? Standard one or custom one? Custom one, because standard applications are already there in Lightning experience again. Already Salesforce has given sales application, service, marketing, content, charter, everything they have given that. Only your custom application we have to upgrade, because that already we know. So now we have used classic user interfaces from the year 2000 to 2014, because Lightning experience has been introduced in 2014. For 14 years of time, people has used completely the Salesforce classic part. By using that classic part, they have built some thousands of applications till now. So for the 14 years of time, so many clients has used this classic user interface. By using this classic user interfaces, they have built some thousands of applications related to banking, finance, insurance, healthcare, pharmaceutical, construction, consulting, so many applications they have built. But now, according to that new technology, according to the new customers' expectations, according to the new business, according to that new business strategies and the business processes, we need to make our application also can be accessible through mobile apps. Because nowadays, the people are doing the shopping through online itself. The people are purchasing grocery items through online. The people are purchasing electronical items through online. Mobiles also through online. Laptops also through online. Everything is through online. So in that case, I want to make my application can be accessible through mobile apps also, so that the people can access my application through mobile app. By sitting in their home, they can buy the product from my organization as well. So for that one, I want to make my application can be accessible through mobile app also. But if I'm continuing with classic, my application can't be accessible from the mobile app. So people can't, access my application through mobile app. So they can't purchase the products through online. Compulsorily, they have to visit our organization. They have to visit our store to buy the products. But even though people are maybe having the complete full day time free, but the people may be very lazy nowadays. The people are not going anywhere. Everything through online. Food also through online. Electronic items also through online. Shopping also through online. Everything is online. So in this case here, now I want to migrate my application to Lightning so that we can make our application can be accessible through mobile apps as well. Then how can we upgrade our custom classic applications to Lightning experience? Okay, now let's see with the practical here. Okay, understood the concept now? Let's see. Take a small use case now. So in the previous session, during that classic part, we have created some custom applications. We have built two applications over here. First one, Story Pulse. Second one, Farmers Insurance. Now what I want to do is that Farmers Insurance application, I want to upgrade to Lightning Experience. Okay, I want to upgrade the Farmers Insurance applications to Lightning Experience. How can we upgrade? Now let's see. Once we are done with the upgradation, what kind of changes we need to do additionally, we'll see one by one. Okay, now let's see. Now, upgrade the custom classic application Farmers Insurance to Lightning Experience. Lightning Experience. And apply the Farmers Insurance company image as a logo for the application. Done? Now, tell me what needs to be done.
Go to setup.
Okay,
Pick
Quick find.
now
app
go to the
manager.
setup menu. I'm going to the
Quick
app
find
manager.
app
App
manager.
manager.
Find app farmer.
Select Farmers
Now let's
Insurance.
go to that application, Farmers Insurance. It's a classic application here. It's a classic. Now I want to upgrade this application to Lightning Experience. Now, here I have a small question. Assume that this is the classic application here, which is a Farmers Insurance. It's a Farmers Insurance application, which is classic. Now I'm upgrading these applications to Lightning Experience. I'm upgrading this application to Lightning Experience. There is a Farmers Insurance Lightning Experience application. Lightning Experience. Now tell me, once the application has been migrated, whatever the Farmers Insurance Classic application that we are migrating to, okay, upgrading to Lightning Experience. Once application has been upgraded to Lightning, what about this Classic application? Will the Classic application will still exist or will it remove?
Will
Will
exist.
it exist or remove? If it is exist, why? Hmm. Will it be exist or not? First. Hmm. Yes or no? How many people yes? Could you please raise the hand? All the people. Okay. Hmm. Now, okay, fine. Now in this case, sir, why it is exist here? What is the need? I have migrated to Lightning Experience. Hmm. Sorry, where? Now I'm upgrading that Classic application to Lightning. Everything will be migrating to Lightning Experience. Then what is the need of this Classic application? Why?
If we still want to use it in the classic UI,
Hmm. Now, let me explain. So now in this case, whenever we are upgrading this application from Classic to Lightning, the application features will be getting migrated here. Okay, the application features will be migrated. But still, the Classic application will be existed as it is. Still, the Classic application will be existed as it is. A new copy of Lightning Experience application will be created. Now, right now, how many applications are available in my org now? 24
24.
applications are available.
24.
Whenever we are upgrading this Farmers Insurance applications to Lightning, then you will be having 25 applications. That
25.
means a new copy of the application will be getting created. Why? Because is, for example, assume that currently this Farmers Insurance Classic application is accessing by my customers. Assume that we have 4,000 customers are available here, including my customers, my partners, my employees, my end users, everybody. Almost 4,000 people are accessing this Classic application now. Now suddenly I'm migrating this application from Classic to Lightning Experience. Whenever I'm migrating the application from Classic to Lightning, from there onwards, all these 4,000 people will be accessing that Lightning Experience application. In that case, upon accessing this application from Lightning Experience, in that Lightning Experience application, if a small feature is not working, then how many people will be affected? All the 4,000 people will be affected. Okay, that means my business will be impacted automatically. This is the problem. So in this case, okay, I don't want to create such kind of problems for my business. Now, in this case, like for example, come to a small scenario. Assume that we have ICICI Bank application. Now, in this case, if the ICICI Bank application is not working for 15 minutes, how many transactions will be getting stopped? Crores of transactions. Millions of transactions will be getting stopped. So they will be getting some crores of loss as well. Now, suppose for example, if WhatsApp application is not working for 5 minutes, what will happen? Now, WhatsApp application. Now, in this case, what will happen? Now, in this case here, so many people's heart will get break. Okay, because nowadays the people are spending their most of their time with WhatsApp only here. The people are spending the time with the social media completely. Okay, now, so now here in this case over here also, if the application is having any issue in the Lightning Experience, all my 4,000 customers will be getting affected. So I want to reduce that impact on my business. For that one here, whenever we are creating a custom application classic, upon upgrading the application in Lightning Experience, one new copy will be getting created over here. Now, so once the application has been ready, in that case, now tell me here, whatever the features are available in this classic application, all the features will be migrating to Lightning Experience. But few features will not be migrated. Now, in my classic application, upon creating the application, I have used one image as the logo. That logo we have uploaded where? Document object. Now tell me, can we access the document access object in Lightning Experience? No. So because of that, your logo will not be upgraded here. So in that case, what we need to do? We need to go to that application, go to that customization, go to the edit button, and then select the logo over here. Okay, that means we have to make some changes also over here. Now, so in this, that is the first reason. Second one over here, for example, once the application has been ready with that Lightning Experience with all the features, then initially what we will do is from this 4,000 people, we will select 100 people. We will select 100 people here. These 100 people we are going to migrate into Lightning Experience. To reduce the impact on the business here, we are migrating this 1,100 people to Lightning Experience. Now, these 100 people are accessing Lightning Experience. Remaining 3,900 people are continuing with same classic part over here. Now, only 100 people are accessing my Lightning Experience. Now, this application will be in the monitoring stage for 1 month. For 1 month, these 100 people are accessing this Lightning Experience here. Suppose upon this accessing this application by the 100 people, if the application is giving any issue, how many people will affected?
100.
Only 100 people will be affected. Remaining 3,900 people are safe. My business is not impacted here. Okay. Now that is the first reason over here. In this case, only 100 people will be migrating to Lightning Experience. These 100 people are using my Lightning Experience application. If there is any issues are available, immediately my technical support team will be getting response. They'll fix those problems also. So now this application will be in the under the monitoring stage for 1 month of time. So within 1 month, if there is no issues are available, then we can find out the next 400 people. We will find out 400 more people over here. Now these 400 people also we are migrating to Lightning Experience. Now totally how many people are accessing now? 500.
500.
Remaining 3,500 people are using same classic part. Now, once this 400 people are migrated to this Lightning Experience, now this application will be under monitoring for 2 weeks of time. Within 2 weeks, if the application is working very fine, if it is no issues are available, then in the third phase, we can select the 1,000 people over here. We are migrating the 1,000 people to Lightning Experience. Then how many people then? 1,500 people here. So this will be under the monitoring for 1 week of time. Within 1 week, if there is no issues are available, remaining 2,500 people we are migrating to Lightning Experience. That means we are not migrating all the people to Lightning Experience at a time. We are migrating phase by phase, phase by phase. Once all the people has been migrated to the Lightning Experience, then we will decommission this classic application over here. From there onwards, nobody can access my application which is classic, everybody into Lightning Experience. Slowly we can migrate the people from classic to Lightning in terms of phase wise, so that we can reduce the impact on our business. Okay, for that one, 2 copies will be available. Classic part, Lightning part, both will be available here. Okay, understood the concept here? Now, so in this case, how can we upgrade this classic application to Lightning? Now, let's see. Simple concept over here, how to upgrade. Just you can go to that Farmers Insurance application. Now, as of now, we have 24 applications. Now, expand this pick list control. We have the option called as edit, delete, upgrade. 3 options. Click on upgrade button. Now here for this application, what is the name that you want to provide? Here also I'm providing that label as Farmers Insurance, but the developer name will be Farmers Insurance Lightning. Okay, now unique name will be always different from application to application. Labels we can make it same, but the unique name will be always different. Now click on upgrade. Automatically the application will be getting upgraded to your lighting experience. Now tell me, how many applications are there now? 25 applications are
25.
available here. Now we have, as part of this farmers insurance, we have two applications are available over here. One is classic part, second one lighting
Like
experience. Okay, next. Now let's try to access the application. Go to your application, go to that app launcher here. Click on view all. Now we can go to the application here, farmers insurance, but no logo. Now I'm placing this application name over here. I want to show this application name over here, farmers insurance. Now, let me access the application now. The features are migrated here. All the features are migrated, but no image here. What can you do? How can we change this logo now? Go to the setup menu,
app manager.
app manager, go to the farmers insurance lightning application,
Edit.
click on edit. Now we can customize. You know how to customize the application? Already we have discussed. Now just you can specify the application label and the developer name. Select the logo here. I'm selecting the logo, that is farmers insurance. If you want to change the background color over here. Now I would like to make it a bit dark. Now with dark color over here. Select the application image and the colors instead of using custom theme. Now save. Go to the application options. Let's see. Here we can make a small change. Now currently supported form factors are what? Desktop. Why?
Only desktop.
It is from
Because it's a
classic
classic.
part. Okay, right. Now I would like to make it accessible from mobile also,
Desktop
so that
and
you can select desktop and phone. Now save it. Utility items I don't want to add. Navigation items are already there. Profiles, I would like to go with that same. Okay, all the profiles are already added. Nothing to do. Just you can go back to your applications. Now select the application here. Now we have farmers insurance. Select that farmers insurance application here. Still the logo is not yet reflected. Just you can refresh that screen. If it is taking more time to apply this image, just you can re-log in here into your application. Now let me log out and log in, because whenever we are logging into the application again, the browser cache will be getting refreshed automatically. Select this application, farmers insurance. Now we can see this application logo and the color, whatever we have selected, everything will be getting applied automatically by default over here. Clear? This is how we can use App Manager in order to manage applications. We can able to see the applications, we can create the custom applications, we can customize the standard applications, we can upgrade classic applications into lighting experience. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, so do the practice on these features today. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about a new concept, objects. As of now, we have created applications. In application, how to create our own objects, what exactly an object, what it indicates, what type of objects are available, how many ways are available to see the objects, how to create the custom objects in Salesforce, everything we'll see one by one. Okay? Now, thank you. Thanks for your
So
time.
small doubt.
Do the practice on these features today.